Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Slayer The Legend of Heroes, and I found out where to get Logan more spells. It turns out, well, while I'm fumbling with the controls here to try to get the message speed to something good, not slow, I found out that you could actually go back into the lower floors of Sylvan Castle. How you would figure this out, without just randomly wandering around, I don't know. But this is an 80s PC game. Okay, spell learning is free, but there seems to be a limitation on that. And that you can only have 7 spells in one character's book at any time. You can only have 7 known spells, really. And I have a feeling that there are a lot more types of spells in this game than there are initially in our books. Now let's take a look at Marcus, his spells. The Book of the Sorcerer from Distant and Mysterious Brooklyn. You saw Flame 3 there. I'm going to show you how strong it is pretty soon. But first, let's go have a rest. We are down on magic. I haven't found the grind in this game to be too cumbersome, if only because of the speed of the combats. Now, let's have a rest. Oh, automated. Uh-oh. Yeah, this scene only plays, I think, after you've reached level 8. It's just letting you know you can actually do the pits now. Before we go to the pits, though, I will show you why exploration is very important. Because while I was level grinding, Oh, so that's how running away works. You can automatically escape, but the monsters will pursue. These aren't the most dangerous monsters out here. Because I might have found a place I'm not necessarily supposed to go. And you don't need to see those encounters. Yeah, there are much stronger monsters around here. And I think you were only really supposed to do this after you finished the pits. But thanks to Marcus having incredibly strong spells, you can go see this town pretty much once you're at a decent level. 7 or 8 should be good, but I'm just... no. No! Goodbye. No! I'm trying to get to the town, thank you! Goodbye, everybody! Okay. There's actually better gear here than in Sylvan. And also, and I didn't know about this, well, I didn't know about this until I made the video, there's also new spells in here. And as I thought, there are a lot more than 7 kinds of spells. I am so glad spell training is free. So far in this game, gear is the real gold sink. Items are pretty common drops from monsters. So far anyway, so that spending gold on that is actually a bit of a... Its commander is a level 11 fighter. This game is written like it's someone's very first Dungeons & Dragons campaign, and I hope it never stops. So yeah, the Wolf Gear. It's a pretty substantial boost in ability over your current weapons. So coming here turned out to be very worth it, despite all the aggravation. Oh, Marcus won't take a new sword. I don't think I'll be able to afford it. However, that's okay because Marcus has his incredibly strong magic for this point in the game. Which makes me wonder if Marcus is going to turn out to be Tella or something. Okay, so now we're going to head over to the pits. No encounters, that's good. Yeah, I tried coming here earlier, but if you haven't done the event after reaching level 8, they just won't let you through.
What you want?
I am Logan, Crown Prince of Farlane. I hereby order you to release all prisoners slaving in the pits.
I hereby order you to la-dee-da-da. Give me a break. Baron Drax has got a reward on your head that's astronomical. And if anybody's gonna collect it, it's gonna be me.
I don't think I've ever encountered an RPG boss with this much sass mouth. Well, it's a perfect opportunity to try our new spells. Okay, that lowers defense. That actually lowers speed. There's one RPG, I forget what it was, where slow lowered attack. And apparently he cast Calm, which ends spell casting for everybody on the field. Sorry, Marcus. Still, I'm glad I picked up the new gear, otherwise this could be very troublesome. So yeah, herbs are still worthwhile healing. Usually they get obsoleted pretty quickly. And we got a new free wolf sword. I am so glad that leveling up does complete restore. Okay, folks, get out of the way. The commander has met with an accident. He fell down a flight of swords.
Are you the guys that freed us?
This is just the beginning. I won't rest until I've freed my kingdom from the evil clutches of that accursed Drax.
Wait a second. Who are you?
Hey, watch your language, fella. You're talking to the Crown Prince himself, Logan of Farlane.
No kidding. A real prince. How about that? Well, my name's Giles, and I also got a bone to pick with Drax. You mind if I tag along and give you a hand?
Giles? You wouldn't happen to be related to that ill-reputed cut-purse, Magic
fingers, Giles, now, would you?
I'd be a richer man if I was.
If you'll excuse me for saying so, Prince, I think we're doing all right so far. Being that that's the case, we don't need this guy.
Hey, butt out, boy. I'm talking to His Highness, not his lackey. Come on, Prince, what do you say?
I say no.
I'm warning you, kid.
Enough. There's no point in arguing amongst ourselves. Our enemy is Drax, and if Giles is willing to join us, well, we do need all the help we can get.
My thoughts exactly. You won't regret your decision, Your Highness.
Do not mind Marcus too much, Giles. He is a stranger to our country, having crossed over here from the Long Island. Okay, let's get Marcus equipped up. And we don't have to do much more for... Yeah, we don't have to do much more for Giles. My word! Oh my goodness. Well, apparently we can't actually get anything here. Except a bit of talking. Might as well. Well, nobody likes doing slave mining. Yeah, we don't need to see any of these random encounters. However, apparently Giles was automatically set to auto-battle, so we had to set that straight. No. Well, thank you. Don't you think we might be jumping the gun a little bit? Well, at least they allow us to have a rest first.
Prince Logan, just look at these lads. You'll not find a finer bunch in all of Isrenaza. Aye, with these laddies by your side, it won't be long before you drive Drax out of Sylvan. Come on, lads! It's time we showed that tyrant Drax how we really feel about him. Down with Drax! Long live Prince Logan!
Down with Drax! Long live Prince Logan!
And they can't let an accent go. Geez, that's a lot of dudes. Well, looks like we have to hurry towards the end of the chapter, so might as well drop a save. Oh, okay, things seem to be going well. Not entirely expected. There's still room for failure, of course. Well, not much to do now, but follow the orders. Well, I guess Drax really was prepared for an attack from the X-Men, but there's nothing that can stop the revolution now. Well, I should say rebellion, because a revolution would have a more political dimension to it. We're not here to change the government. So yeah, we need to fight a whole bunch of these guys. And they're fairly resistant to physical attacks. I probably should have used more magic, but I didn't seem to need it all that much. Oh well, not much can be done. Except cast more spells. They seem to be giving us a lot of herbs, though. I wonder if that's some kind of warning. Okay, that's all of the ones down here. And herbs are actually stronger than the cure spell that your party has at this point. Cure spells seem to only heal a fixed amount of hit points and not be dependent on stats.
Step back, men. Give me some room. Allow me to show these rebels what it means to face a real soldier.
Okay, as far as I can tell, this commander is exactly like the one that we fought in the slave pits. Only now we have higher levels and more guys. I don't know if there's anything that cures silence. I'm going to have to go look that up again.
Impressive. Truly impressive. I underestimated you, Logan. However, losing the throne of Farlane is only a minor setback when you consider the fact that my final objective is the domination of Isranaza. I should have taken care of you when I had the chance. Oh well, I'm sure our paths will cross again. Until that time comes, I bid you farewell.
Now you can actually fight a lot of these guys if you want to. But I only fight a couple. I didn't want to pad out the video any longer with more encounters. There'll be plenty of encounters later. The thing is, you don't have to fight any of these guys. You can just let them all run away. And we have completely removed all random encounters from this region. Story experience? Really? When? Yeah, that doesn't usually happen. And second of all, the plan worked. How often does a resistance actually work? We went against all precedents. And now we meet the Queen. Well, there's still a loose end. Yeah, this is what makes the Commander has met with an accident line more hilarious because it wasn't there out of censorship. Someone put it there by choice. So, we've defeated Drax and taken back the throne, but Drax is still alive and has more plans. Oh, there's a separate drop command. You can't do it from the item menu. No matter how hard you try. Uh-huh. Wait, why do we even have one of these? Why are you giving it to me? Oh, well. Sorry we don't have a 5th slot. I guess you might. Yeah, it looks like everything else has been emptied. Well, if Drax has fled across the sea, we know exactly where to follow him. And with no random encounters, I don't have to cut any more footage. Well, at least not around here. Ah, this shop is open. And doesn't sell anything new. And I'll just toss this. And let's get moving. Right, we'll have to sail to Port Eric. Oh yeah, we forgot to get more spells for Giles. Well, he has plenty of room for pretty much anything we want to give him. Yeah, come to think of it, magic power doesn't actually seem to increase that much with intelligence, so I think that the intelligence stat only affects magic point growth. Woof. Anyone who has played Faxanadu knows this dilemma. Well, we can't get on the ship, so... Oh, it's one of those talk to a special person thing and then do the plot trigger and whatever. Well, I have plenty of experience with that. Ouch. So the big question is, will going to the inn actually advance the game clock? Well, the story clock.
Your pardon, my lord. My apologies for waking you before the break of dawn, but we have a problem.
What is it, Ethan?
A delicate matter, my lord. I believe somebody's been helping himself to my purse.
Are you suggesting that there's a thief among us?
The possibility did cross my mind.
I'll bet it was Giles.
Curses, Marcus. I thought you were sleeping.
Just give me a few minutes with that Giles, and I'll get a full confession out of him.
Hold it down, Marcus. You have no proof.
Gentlemen, I think it's best that we keep our own opinions to ourselves and see if it happens again.
Sure, Your Highness, but if I catch that thief with anything of mine, I'll send him straight to the Seeker.
So, there's a traitor in our midst. Well, we actually managed to cross unhindered by sea monsters. Or musical numbers. Oof. I know what I have to do next. Yeah, that's a pretty big jump. Anyway, I think that's good enough for now. So I'm just going to save here, and next time we're going to, well, see what happens next. I don't know. Bye.